Hey everyone, welcome to a new tutorial. In this video I will show you how to crochet a cube blanket made with diamonds in 3 different colors. For this blanket you will need Lion Brand You and Me yarn in 3 different colors. I used Werewolf, Haze and Salt. And you will need crochet hook size 8mm. We will start with a magic ring. And we will work the following stitches into the ring. We chain 1, double crochet, a chain 1, a treble crochet, chain 3, a treble crochet, we chain 1 and a double crochet, and now we will do all of these stitches one more time. So we chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, treble crochet, we chain 3, treble crochet, we chain 1 and a double crochet. Now before finishing the double crochet I will pull and then finish the double crochet with both ends like this, because this way you won't have to weave in this end. And then we will slip stitch into the chain space like this, and this is what round 1 looks like. In round 2 we will start with a puff stitch into the chain space, then we chain 2 and work another puff stitch. Then we chain 1, work a puff stitch in the next chain space, and work another chain. And then in the next chain 3 space we will work a puff, we chain 4 and another puff stitch. Then we chain 1, work a puff stitch in the next chain space, and another chain, and then we repeat what we just did. So we work a puff stitch, we chain 2, work a puff stitch in the same chain space, then we chain 1, work a puff stitch in the next chain space, chain 1, and again in the chain 3 space we will work a puff stitch, chain 4 and a puff stitch. So this is my puff stitch, then I chain 4 and a puff stitch in the same chain 3 space. Then I chain 1, puff stitch in the next chain space, I chain 1, and then we will slip stitch into the first puff stitch, and we slip stitch into the chain 2 space. And this is what round 2 looks like. In round 3 we will chain 5, which counts as your first double crochet, and chain 2, and we work a double crochet in the chain 2 space. Then we work a double crochet in the puff stitch and 2 double crochet in the chain spaces in between the puff stitches. And this is what we will repeat. So a double crochet in the puff and 2 double crochet in the chain spaces. And a double crochet in the puff. In the chain 4 space we will work 3 double crochet, we chain 4 and we work 3 double crochet. Then again a double crochet in the puff and 2 double crochet in between the puffs. Double crochet in the puff, 2 double crochet in between the puff, and a double crochet in the puff. Then in the next chain 2 space we will work a double crochet, chain 2 and a double crochet. And we will repeat what we just did. So we work a double crochet in each puff and 2 double crochet in between the puff stitches. We will do this until the chain 4 space. And then in the chain 4 space we will work 3 double crochet, chain 4, 3 double crochet, 3, chain 4 and another 3 double crochet, and then again double crochet in the puff, 2 double crochet in between, double crochet in the puff, 2 double crochet in between the puffs, and then we will end with a double crochet in the last puff stitch, and we will slip stitch in a 3rd chain and a slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Now go ahead and make as many diamonds as you need. Here you can find an overview showing you how many diamonds you need to make in which color. and I will now show you how to make the half diamonds. For the vertical half diamonds that we will use for the sides, we will start with a magic ring. And we will chain 4, which counts as your first double crochet, and a chain 1. And then we work a double crochet in the ring. We chain 1 and work a treble crochet. We chain 3 and a treble crochet. We chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And again, when working the last stitch, we pull tight and we finish the stitch with both strands, so we don't have to weave in this end. In row 2 we will chain 3, which does not count as a stitch. We work a puff in the chain space. And we chain 1. And we do this one more time, so we work a puff in the next chain space. And a chain 1. In the center chain 3 span we will work a puff stitch. We will chain 4 and work another puff stitch. Then we chain 1, work a puff stitch in the chain space, chain 1, puff stitch in the chain space, and this is row 2. In row 3 we will chain 3, which again does not count as a stitch, but it's more flexible, and we work 2 double crochet in the first puff stitch. Then we work 2 double crochet in the chain space. A double crochet in the puff stitch. 2 in the chain space. And 1 in the puff stitch. Then we work 3 double crochet, chain 4, 3 double crochet in the chain 4 space. One double crochet in the puff, 2 in the chain space, 1 in the puff, 2 in the chain space, and 2 double crochet in the last puff stitch. So we will chain 2 and slip stitch in the chain space. For the horizontal half diamond, which is used for the bottom and the top, we will start with a magic ring. We will chain 6, which counts as your first treble crochet, and chain 2. A treble crochet in the magic ring. Chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, treble crochet, chain 2, treble crochet. And again, close the ring and work double stranded to finish your last treble crochet. In row 2, we will chain 6. This counts as your first treble crochet and chain 2, and work a puff stitch in the chain 2 space. Then chain 1, puff stitch in the chain space, chain 1, and work a puff stitch, chain 2, and puff stitch in the same chain space. Then we chain 1, work a puff stitch in the next chain space, chain 1, work a puff stitch in the last chain space, chain 2, and work a treble crochet in the chain space. In row 3, we will chain 5, which does not count as a stitch, and we work 3 double crochet in the chain space. Then we work 1 double crochet in the puff stitch and 2 double crochet in the chain space. One double crochet in the puff stitch and 2 double crochet in the chain space. One double crochet in the puff, and then in the center chain 2 space we will work a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. And we repeat this on the other side, so we work a double crochet in each puff and 2 double crochet in between the puff stitches in the chain spaces. Then we work 3 double crochet in the chain space, we chain 5 and we slip stitch in the chain space. I'll quickly show you how I seam the pieces together, and there are many different ways how to do it, but I will show you how I do it. I grab a piece of white, and for example, if I would have to join this part, I would need twice the length. Then I cut the yarn, and instead of using this, I split the yarn in two. And then I will use this for seaming. So now I have two pieces that I can use. What you will need is a tapestry needle, and I will make an invisible seam, also called the mattress, but there are many different ways how to do it. And I will start by making a knot. Like this. And then we will start by inserting the needle in the back loops. We go in the loop and then the next loop. Like this. So this is the first stitch, and then we go to the other piece that you want to connect, and here we will work in the front loops and make sure that you're working in the same stitches. So we go in and to the other chain, and then we go back to this one and we go in the loop that we already made a stitch in, and then we go to the next loop. And don't pull too tight yet, because we will do it later. And then we go in this loop and in the next. And then we go in the chain and in the double crochet, and always work in the back loop here, so that you will create this ribbing over here. And then we go in the chain here in the front loop and in the double crochet. So basically this is what we do. We go in the loop and then in the next one, and then here as well we find the loop where we just inserted the needle, and then we go to the next one. So we go back and forth for a few more stitches. One more, something like this, and now the magic will happen. You just gently pull and it will be closed. And now, to make sure that I didn't pull too hard, I will gently stretch. So I will continue seaming here, and then I will show you what I do here. So I will now pull the thread and then give it a little bit more space again. And now it's time to connect the corners here. So I go to the white one in the back loops only, and then I go to the black one in the next chain, and that's it. I will gently pull the thread. So I'm now going to continue with the mattress, and I will show you later when I'm going to connect 6 pieces at once. So as you can see here, I am going to connect the 6th part. I insert my needle through all the chains that are already connected here. Like this. And then I would continue working the white one. So center stitch, and then the black one, and the 2 center chains. And then later, when I'm going to work this seam, I would go through all the stitches again and pull it tight to make sure that it's all really closed. So for now, I will just continue working in the stitches here. like this with a pull. Perfect. So just make 2 little knots. And then you can seam in your ends. Cut the yarn. I will now show you how to close these two. So I will join yarn here. Oh. And then I will make 2 knots like this, and later I will weave in this end. I will get my needle, go through the front. So for extra sturdiness I will go through the chains here again, like this. And like this. Now I will pull. Okay, that's closed. And I will see you here when I show you what I would do here. Stretch. And now I'm going to make a circle through all stitches, and then I will continue working these. Okay. Let's pull a little bit more. So this is perfectly closed now. And then we continue with the last part here. And like we did here, I'm going to work a little circle for extra secureness. Like this. Cool. Looks good to me. Then I go to the back. And here I will make a knot. And another one. Yep. And then I will just weave in the ends, and I will show you how I weave in ends. So I usually go between the stitches. And then I go back. So between the strands. And go a little bit back and forth, to left, to the right. This will make it harder to unravel. That should be fine. And then we cut the yarn, and that's it. I highly recommend blocking the blanket. So what you will do is you'll get some foam mats or a yoga mat. And you will pin the blanket in the right shape. And then you will simply spray it wet all over. And then when it dries, it will stay in this shape. And that's it. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which yarn and colors you are going to use. Hope to see you next time. Bye!